Make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. The Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Amen. 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 The Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. As we receive, we agree. Amen. 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 May his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family and your children and their children and their children. May his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family and your children and their children and their children. May his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family and your children and their children and their children. May his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family and your children and their children and their children. May his presence go before you and behind
where does this part go? Okay, let's see. Nope, not there. Oh, hey friends. This month, Zach and I are at Space Camp. Today's only our second day, but so far, it's been so much fun. I was just working on a little project that Zach and I were doing together. I know what you're thinking. Taylor, if you and Zach are supposed to be doing a project together, then where is Zach? And well, friends, that's a great question. I'm not sure where he is. He promised that we would get to spend time together while we were at Space Camp, and I haven't seen him all day. I'm sure he's exploring all of the crazy cool activities here at camp. But how am I supposed to build this project all by myself? I mean, we really don't have to build a project. There's no grade or anything. I just thought it would be a lot of fun. Plus, Zach is my best friend, and best friends are supposed to hang out and spend time together. I guess I get it because Space Camp is super cool. There's so much to do here. They have space simulators that make you feel like you're in a real rocket ship, and moon trampolines that make it feel like you're walking on the moon. It's seriously the coolest place ever, so I guess I can't really blame Zach for wanting to explore. But still, when you care about someone, you should make sure you spend time with them. I'm just super bummed that he doesn't want to hang out with me. Friends, all of this sadness is actually making me really hungry. Let me see what I have in my handy dandy adventure bag. Ooh, perfect. I saved some astronaut food for my activity this morning. Much better. Oh, friends, there's a note in here. Let's see what it says. It says, we can spend time with God. Wow, friends, how amazing is that? Just like we can spend time with each other, we can also spend time with God. When we spend time with the people we love, like we are supposed to, Zach, we're showing them how much we care about them. God loves us so much, and He wants to get to know us better. Let's learn more about how we can spend time with God. Let me just find out that remote. Whoops, I sure did pack a lot of snacks. Whoops. Here we go.
Are you ready to blast off into today's Bible story? Today's story isn't going to be about astronauts or outer space, but it is going to help us learn how to launch our faith in Jesus to new heights. If you're ready for the story, count down with me. Let's hear it. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Today I want to tell you a story about Jesus, his two friends named Mary and Martha, and what happened one night when they all got together for dinner. Mary and Martha were sisters, but even though they were sisters, they liked to do things very differently. Let's see what happened when Jesus went to hang out at Mary and Martha's house. Do you ever go to your friend's house? What do you like to do there? Well, when Jesus got to Mary and Martha's house, Martha was very busy. She was washing dishes. Can you pretend to wash dishes with me? She was sweeping the floor. Can you pretend to sweep the floor? And she was baking up a storm. Pretend to mix up some bread with your hands. Now make it into a big ball. Now pretend to put it in the oven. Woo! While Martha was doing all this hard work, her sister Mary didn't help her at all. Instead, Mary sat down and started talking to Jesus. It's not that Mary didn't care about dinner, but she really wanted to spend time with Jesus. But Martha felt mad that Mary didn't stop to help. She told her sister it wasn't fair that she had to do all the chores by herself. But Jesus didn't visit Mary and Martha because he cared about a clean floor or wanted to eat freshly baked bread, although that does sound yummy. He went to their house because he wanted to spend time with them. And that's exactly what Jesus told Martha. He invited her to take a break from all her work and talk with him instead. Martha and Mary spent time with Jesus, and we can too. Today, tomorrow, and every day, we can spend time with God.
Wow, friends. I bet that bread Martha made was pretty yummy.
Taylor, you'll never guess what I did today.
Well, I know what you didn't do today.
Oh, is it recycling day? I didn't even know they recycled in space. I think I have some cardboard in my room from all the cereal I've been eating. I know it's not space food, but I couldn't help myself. This feels so much better than dried food. Ugh.
Oh, Zach, it's not recycling day. There's definitely no recycling in space. That's just silly. This cardboard is for our project that we were supposed to work on together, but I haven't seen you all day.
Well, Taylor, it's only our second day at space camp. We have all week to finish our project. Plus, I really wanted to try out the moon trampolines. It was so much fun, and it really did feel like I was walking on the moon. I really did at least. I've never actually been to the moon, but it's pretty much the same thing.
I mean, yeah, that sounds like a ton of fun, and I've always wanted to walk on the moon, but...
Oh, and I got to go on the rocket simulator. It was the coolest thing ever. There were so many stars and planets everywhere. It felt like you were actually in space. They also let me try on a spacesuit after. It was pretty awesome. I felt like a real live astronaut.
Wow, that sounds really cool, Zach, but...
Also, I went to the planetarium and got to look at all the stars in the sky. Did you know that there are like 1 trillion stars? I can't even count that high. Also, some stars make these cool shapes in the sky called constellations. How cool is that?
Wow, Zach, that is pretty cool, but I really wanted to work on our project today.
Well, I'm really sorry, Taylor. I'm sorry I ruined your day. Why don't we work on the project tomorrow? And then after, we can go jump on the moon trampolines.
Really? Okay, that sounds great. Spending time with my best friend at space camp. Seriously, what could be better than that?
And then after we jump on the moon trampolines, we can go make new friends, and then we can go to space, not real space, but like the simulators, of course. Then we can go look at the stars and eat yucky space food. And then if we have time, we can go on the moon trampolines again. We are going to have the best day ever.
Wow, Zach, slow down. We need to make sure we have time to spend with God too. Can't forget about that.
Spend time with God? How do we do that?
Well, God's our friend, so just like we spend time with each other, we can also spend time with God.
Well, does he like the moon trampolines?
I don't know, Zach, why?
Well, when you and I spend time together, we do fun things like ride bikes and jump on moon trampolines. Is that what I'm supposed to do with God?
Well, no, not exactly. Spending time with God is a lot easier. We just have to talk to him and tell him about our day, like you would talk to your best friend.
Oh. So I can talk to God about how much fun I'm having at space camp and how much I don't like space food?
Yeah, exactly. Also, it's always great to tell God about everything that makes us happy, but we can also talk to God even when we're mad or sad. God loves spending time with us, even when we aren't in a happy mood.
Huh. Taylor, does it matter when we spend time with God?
No, of course not. Everyone's different. I like to spend time with God in the morning before Mr. Whiskers wakes up. He can be quite the distraction sometimes.
Yeah, Mr. Whiskers is so silly sometimes. Well, thanks, Taylor. I'm going to go spend time with God now and tell him about how awesome space camp is. I'm also going to ask if he can make space food taste better. See you later.
Okay. See you later. Friends, isn't it so amazing that we can spend time with God? Just like we spend time with our friends and families, we can also spend time with God. You can talk to him about anything too. No matter what it is, he will always be there to listen because he loves us and he loves spending time with us. Oh, friends, guess what? It's time for a memory verse. Are you guys ready? Come on, let's do it together. Stand up.
Hey friends, are you guys ready for your new verse for this month? Great. Hebrews 12:2. Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. Okay, for this month's verse, we have 4 moves that we're gonna do. The first one, you're gonna take your fingers and point to your eyes. Good job. The next move, you're just going to point to the sky with both hands. Good job. The next move is you're gonna take your fists and put them on your hips, like this. Excellent. The last move is you're gonna take your hands and put them together, like when you pray. Great job, guys. Okay, let's try it now, except this time, let's add the words. Are you ready? Here we go. Hebrews 12:2. let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. Awesome job, guys. Let's do it one more time, except this time, let's speed it up a little bit. Are you guys ready? All right, here we go. Hebrews 12:2. Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. Awesome job, guys. Hey, make sure that you guys are still teaching these moves to all your friends that you know. You guys have a great rest of your day.
Wow, great job, friends. I wonder what Mr. Whiskers is doing right now. I sure do miss him. I actually tried to bring him with me. He fit perfectly in my backpack. When I put him in there, he just fell asleep. Wait, friends. I think he might still be in there. I'm gonna go check. Oh, hopefully he didn't eat all my snacks. Bye.
Hope you enjoyed today's experience. Being connected is so important for our kids. We would love to continue to partner with you and encourage you as a family throughout the week. You can stay connected with Rust City Kids by signing up for our parents' email. Just fill out the quick form at rustcity.church/kids to sign up. The emails have encouragements from our kids pastor, activities, and much more. Be sure to check out this month's parent guide. It is loaded with questions, activities for you to do at home to continue your child's development with their relationship with Jesus. Also, exciting news! We have added a special Big Show note sheet to our website. This can be downloaded and printed out to help your child follow along with the lesson video from home. Check it out and have a great week.